So they holler. Do I think? Yeah, fresh music, baby. No, no. Yeah. Okay, you messing with a savage. Fresher than a salad. Making dollars off a dope and then invest them in my talents. I just renewed the license on this weapon that I'm packing. And like the chick's virginity, I let you niggas have it. Driving reckless through the traffic, top down like a frown. With a trunk full of loud, yeah, sound like some pounds. I gotta connect, they grow it, so I write my own ticket. And the prices be so low, they think that something's wrong with it. The kid is gon' get it, your chick is on pennies. Cause my bank account got more commas than a long sentence. I travel like 3 steps, you niggas on pivot. I be gripping on that styrofoam and sipping on grimace. They know, they know. Here we get though.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. As soon as y'all come up in this bitch, man. What up, C-Box, Zion, Nas, man, Wolves, Chase, Planet Earth, MD, Jim. Nigga, shout out everybody. Hit that like button, though. One time for one time.
Yeah, okay, that second verses came in. Then them hearses came in. The way I spit this verse is a sin. And I didn't rehearse it up in her face. Her 8 but curves is a 10. She slurping all of my skin. Got me swerving all in my beans. About to kill her and all of her friends. So we headed to the 10th floor. I asked the boy, all of your clothes, they know. Down here we get low. She's a perfect drinker, right, yo. Your kid and paint rap hoes, they know. That boy pockets on swole, stay. What y'all's gon' know.
What everybody on tonight, man? What's the word, man? What y'all got going on, man? Y'all know me, man, sliding and gliding. As usual. Shout out to my man's EB, man, my man's Mike, my man's FM, man. My big out here tonight. Big out here tonight, you feel me? Big sliding and gliding, moving and grooving. You already know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I keep shit shaking and going and grid. But no, I hope all y'all having a damn good night. I hope all y'all been having a good week. I know a lot of shit weird right now, man, ever since it, you know, what shit started, you feel me? Pandemic, whatever the fuck they want to call it, you feel me? I know a lot of stuff been off track, you feel me? Off schedule, this and that. I just wanted to come in, man, to tell y'all, man, keep your head up, man, no matter what you're going through, you know, and keep your peace, man. Stay calm no matter what you're going through. You feel me? Keep your peace. Stay grateful. Stay thankful. You feel me? You could do that no matter if it's something good happening or something bad happening. You could be grateful in any scenario, man, any situation. And it's hard, man. It's hard. How you know about that song, JK? How you know about that song? That's my song, bro. One of the first songs I recorded, actually one of them. But yeah, man, some real shit though. Yeah, man, you gotta be grateful, thankful in any situation, bro. And me, you gotta learn how to, man, keep your energy balanced, man, leveled at all times, man. So letting stuff get you off track and shit. You feel me? You could be grateful or thankful in any situation. You know, whether it's good or bad, man. When something bad happens, you can still find the light in it. You feel me? Because nothing's totally good. So it's just like, man, everything that happened for a reason, man. And it's hard to see it at first when shit be happening, man. It's hard to be grateful. It's hard to be thankful when shit first happening and shit like that. But as time goes on, you get to look back. Because when you looking in the past, that's 2020 vision. You feel me? When you look in the past, it's 2020 vision. You can see it so clearly. You feel me? But it wasn't like that when it was actually happening. It wasn't like that in the present moment. You feel me? But when you get to reflect on shit, you see the good in a lot of this shit that happened to you that you seen is all bad. You feel me? On some real shit. You seen the benefits that came out of it. You feel me? You see the pros that came out of it. Instead of just focusing on the cons, because it's really all about what you focusing on. You feel me? It's really all about how you see shit. You feel me? It could be it's a lot of motherfuckers in psych wards and shit like that. Insane motherfuckers. You could put them in the cage and they'll probably be perfectly happy with it. They'll probably make their own little world and, you know, enjoy themselves on some real shit. It's all about how you see it on some real shit, fam. On some real stuff, man. There's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people, man, that just don't know how to appreciate the small things in life, and it's all the small things that build up to the big things. You feel me? You know, you can't have nothing big without all the small stuff that make up whatever it is. You know how many organs and cells and all type of stuff we got in our body that make us who we is, that even keep us running. You feel me? You know, if we ain't even had like one of the organs that we have, like this whole body wouldn't even be able to function. Type shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, one of your organs disappeared all of a sudden, like your whole body is shut the fuck down. You feel me? Like, man, every little thing be counting on some real shit. Nigga, all them cells in your body working hard every day behind the scenes. Nigga, hey, can we get a shout out for all your cells in your body real quick, folks? Can we get a shout out for the cells real quick on phone? Because these niggas put in work day in, day out, and they don't get no fucking recognition, my nigga. Our sales don't get no fucking recognition. They putting in all this work, nigga, all day. And we don't shout them out. Now we don't get them no pat on the back, none of that. We treat our bodies like crap, nigga, all that. We putting in we putting all this bad stuff in our bodies and stuff, sugars and refined processed sugars and processed food and all that stuff, fam. Like, fam, this white bread and all this, just everything we doing to our body, just fucking it up. And they putting in all this work to just keep us going on phone. Can we get a shout out for ourselves on phone? Because when you think of yourself, you think of yourself as an individual. You think of yourself as just a single living organism, and that's bullshit, because you're made up of a whole bunch of single living organisms. So by definition, you're a community. You're not a fucking individual. You're a community. You're made up of millions of living things, bro. Real shit. All these things inside of you are living things, and they make you who you are. You think this is who I am. I'm a single person. I'm an individual. No, you're not. You're made up of a whole fucking community. A whole universe is within you on some real shit, bro. Your mind is a fucking universe, my nigga. And then you got all these fucking organs and shit up in your body and this and that, fam. Come on, man. You're a fucking community, my nigga. Real shit. You're a community of cells of a whole bunch of living things that make you what you is. All them living cells that make up your tongue, that give you the motherfucking ability to speak. You feel me? All them cells in your eyes that give you the fucking ability to see. My nigga, stop fucking playing, nigga. All the olfactory cells and shit that give you the ability to smell and shit, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. On some real shit. Can they get a shout out, folks? Can we get a shout out for them one time, bro? On some real shit. Your eardrum, nigga. All that shit, nigga. You know how many cells your eardrum made up of? Come on now, did you know it's bones in your ear? That's where the smallest bones in the body is. They in your ear, bro. The tiniest bones in the body is in your fucking ear. All this shit matter, my nigga. All this shit make you who you is. You feel me? Hit that like button one time for the one time, fam. Let's start being grateful. Let's start being thankful. Let's start appreciating the small things, folks. Because if you can appreciate the tiniest of details, you can appreciate everything. You feel me? Real shit, bro. If you can appreciate the smallest shit, you can appreciate the biggest shit. So let's start with the smallest shit, folks. Let's start, man. As soon as you wake up, you appreciating and thankful for everything. You feel me? As soon as you wake up, because man, the start of your day is important. How you start your day, man, gonna decide a lot of your day, man. So on some real stuff, man. Can we get a shout out for yourselves one time, bro? Let's start appreciating all the small stuff. It's people that don't got parents that care about them. It's people that had to live with their grandmas their whole life. You feel me? It's people that don't got no home. They staying with their friends. They sleeping on couches. They bouncing from house to house. You feel me? It's people that never really had a chance. It's people that been fucked up from the beginning. You feel me? And they still pushing. So let's be thankful. You feel me? That we not in the same situation as a lot of other people, because somebody always got it worse than you. Somebody always got it a lot worse than you. In fact, a lot of people got it a lot worse than you, fam. So really, man, you gotta shake the fuck up, man. Really start looking at life in a different perspective. You feel me? On some real shit. The same way one person look at one thing, it's another person looking at it totally different. All the shit that you taking for granted, somebody wishing for that shit right now, bro. Somebody begging God for that shit. Somebody praying every night for that shit, bro. Somebody praying all day for that shit, bro. What you taking for granted? You feel me? Just think about that shit, bro. I'm finna ride out, man. Shout out to the creek, man. Hit that like button. Hey, I just had to put some on